Hi Leo, we have a little bit harsh conditions now. It's night and I was recording videos for Scorpios who like to hide in dark. Of course, just not all of them, but sometimes. And now I'm recording, it's funny because I'm recording a video for Leos, and Leos like the sun, and today there was total opposite situation for both of you, so Scorpio seems need to be more out and Leo seems to go more deep inside themselves. So let's see what the reading will bring. Yeah. I have really strong need to record these videos, like it's happening right now. And sometimes you don't need a perfect setting. It's just the reading call when it's calling. Okay, now I see the strong need to pull one of the cards. My favorite cards. I already told to Scorpios I've been with them quite a long time, and it's called they are called like small angels. So I will pull one card for you, Leos. I usually do not mix them, but there was, you know what, there was one card. It's connected with power, but there was also, okay, so there is an angel. The angel is having a cross. It's a king, actually. Angel king, and the card is connected with power. And what also came up was love. You know, angel in love. So it seems like these two attributes will be somehow important for the reading. So Leo, just tuning in, feeling if there is some message for you guys, Leos. You are not in your element, right? Your season is over, and now what's coming? It's again the cold and darker times. You need to save optimism and the energy you gathered during the summer. It was really fiery, really transformative for you. Lots of reflection, I feel. Yes. So, what are the messages for Leos? Definitely I feel that there are some like projects coming up for lots of you working hard. You know, now you get the inspiration, the ideas, you see the ways how you can proceed. You are much more able to see manifestations. You know, definitely it's really good for business, I feel. It's really good for business. So the power, the love. Of course, if the power is nurtured by love, it's coming from love, it's even more bigger, long-term. prosperous for not just for ourselves but also for many people around us. Definitely. I still feel that there is the reading is, or the card is not, the cards are still, they still want to say something. That's why I'm still mixing them, waiting for the feeling that the reading is complete, or at least so you can start to read. Okay, no. You know, Leo, you want so many things, I can feel that. There are so many things, of course, this is a crazy time, so many topics, you know, maybe prioritizing also, there is, so the project is successful, so we need to just some priorities, we need to just, like, okay, we are able to do so many things, we are skilled Leos there, you know, you're kings, you are even very good in marketing yourself, spreading the energy of joy, love, happiness around. Of course it depends on when the Leo element is placed in your chart, in your personality, so it can be all for all, like Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but it depends also where the Sun in your chart is. Okay, it seems you have really a lot on your plate. Let's see if there is one closing card. Wow, you know, this reading is wild. You're roaring on so many. Okay. So we will. This is it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So now we've got this. There is a lot happening, Leo. There is a lot happening. This is a challenging reading, but we will go through. Definitely. There is love, and the love is based on you probably will do some decision, conscious decision regarding some kind of deeper connection, and this decision is definitely based on some hard work. You already put some work into this relationship to be working. It's still, I feel, there is you need to be patient. Because the process is a bit slower, but it seems to be right. It seems to be right. I can feel that you are impatient. You would need the nurture, and you are impatient, and then you act a bit more not selfish, but aside. You act on your own, yeah. So this was just a quick look into this really huge bunch of cards, trying to understand the story behind, Queen of Wands, Hermit. Yeah. Wow, so many cards, Leos. But we will go through. So there is definitely need for fulfillment, which is more feeling based, you know. But what's there is a clash. There is a clash. I can feel it. There are hidden cups. Cups are hidden, you know. There are hidden cups, and these they are underlying. But I feel they are craving to come out. You know, they are deep down. It's like unfulfilled wishes, like. If your soul could speak, you know, if your soul could speak, so this nurture, emotional nurture, based on deeper relations, you know, deeper, something more stable, you know, something more stable, definitely. There is this craving for it, you know, but it's hidden for now. It's hidden for now. You see, even I'm putting it here. It's hidden for now. Because it's overall placed on the top, there are other things. There is hidden some kind of, it's past. This is past, and this is still something unsolved. You deeply, there is a sorrow connected to the past. Some wound, sadness deep down, which was a little bit behind overcompensation. I feel you. Of course, this is necessary. It's necessary for us to be active in the outer world, to manifest things, you know, to come up with ideas. And you guys, Leos, it seems like you have really you're really strong in you're really strong in manifesting ideas, going ahead, coming with new ideas. You are really powerful, you know, you see. And now I understand. You see, there is this love and there is this power, you know, it's in check actually. These cards. So love is and power. It's a clash. No, it necessarily doesn't need to be clash, you know. But if it's all expressed, and it seems now that some like craving of power, craving craving the power. Showing the power, manifesting the power is somehow important for you, but not something what really nurtures you totally, you know. You still feel, or it's hard to admit it actually, that there is some kind of emptiness, you know. But the power and the money, you know, the money are still somehow not in a full manifestation as you would wish to or like to. So there is still, you can see on you are still on the way, you know, and you have this feeling that you need to work more, you need to come up with some ideas, you need to really fire, you need to really lit the fire and burn, you know. But part of it depends, of course, for everyone of you it will be different. It's slightly overcompensation for the past pain, past trauma, you know. So it needs to somehow, I feel that there is a need for some kind of balance, you know, to admit that these soft hidden things, of course it's not nothing shiny, nothing you can show off with, you know, these important or these deep like truly nurturing emotional things, they are sometimes really silent and even not so show off, you know. It's more mild. Not it's a big thing actually. It's base of our satisfaction, you know. This is it's like a well. Ace of Cups, it's like a well we need to have in our life to not be thirsty. So, but it's not something, you know, fireworks. You will not see a glamorous fireworks around this, you know. So, but it's definitely something you need the water. You need to water. It seems like you are, maybe there is this need to there is this need to go more inside, you know. As I told you at the beginning of the reading, actually I told you that there is this dark. I had the feeling to record this video in the dark. So I feel that the Hermit needs to somehow, you need to go inside, you know, to reflect upon maybe some of the sorrows, feel where you are overcompensating with the power and money and something what is rather making our own visuals than the feelings. So this means, of course, some kind of surrender into, because already I feel there are people or situations already around you which definitely are showing you, expressing or reflecting you this need, you know. So maybe you need to surrender more to this situation, not be the one who is like organizing and controlling and pushing the plans forward, but a little bit surrender and just feel what's really happening around you, where the situation is like pushing you into, you know. Maybe it would be nice to see and surrender, and then you will see that, because I don't know that for each sign you can't go totally out of your element, you know. So I feel that maybe you don't need to do some extra crazy steps like became a King of Cup instead of King of Wands, you know. You the only thing is more adopt the more nurturing qualities of yourself, and maybe from the King of Wands to just a little bit see the perspective of Queen of Wands, which is definitely more connected into just not being totally focused on the power issues and manifesting issues, but also be able to adopt or open into this more nurturing aspect of yourself, you know. So both the things, the love and the power, can be balanced. As we, you know, there is this. You definitely, you have a really good cards. Definitely, you don't need to be, actually this is it, you know. Maybe because this over manifestation, maybe you are afraid of something. Maybe you will afraid that you will go back into this sad situation. Maybe it was lack of support, lack of money. It could be, I don't know. So you are hurrying quite, you know, a lot and you're like, I feel there is some kind of stress, but you can stay positive because you have a really nice card. You by more surrounding into the situation, you are still winning, you know. You have it's even connected with some kind of world wide project or training, you know. It's you are not you will not go behind if you will adopt this approach or focus more on your relationship nurturing, like you will still stay up to date and quite you can be really optimistic about the about your like future businesses or career. But I think if you will not do the judgment, more connected to focusing also on the on this love, real love, nurturing love in your life and opening to it, so this will not it will be even even the practical world, the show of things you like will be more struggle for you, because you will not have this nourishment behind, which you crave it right now, you really crave it, so there is some kind of decision connected to it, which all of you need to make. Maybe it will take some time, definitely. It will be longer. But it's for this week, the reading, so so definitely what I feel there. Yeah, what I feel like this was what I was missing. So there is this judgment regarding more nurturing yourself, more connected with relations with other people or certain person. It's long-term thing. It's on like this is probably also why it is nurturing, because it's more complex. It's not just the fiery one night stay or something. It's more the other person is understanding you, doing you a proper mirror. You need this, and also nurturing with your love and with the love and attention. The only thing which I feel it was this was two last card. It was some kind of advice for you, and the advices was to. Because of course if we are overcompensating some things, some sadness, and we are not willing to see totally the sadness, go deep into it, there is some kind of issue. So it can be both. We just our thoughts are working so intensively that we are trying to oversmart the situation, but then it leads to we are not totally opening into other person. We are more isolated on our own, our lone wolves, or but even if you do it, I feel that it's temporary. It's temporary because you're going there, it's just a calling for you to more okay, Leo, sorry. I was it was interrupted, it was cutted exactly when I was at the time when I was talking about overthinking, so yes, it's for a while it's safe to just maybe there are already people who are interested in you, and they are connected with the nurture you in fact really need in life. It would probably make a totally new level, totally new. It would give totally new and better setting for your life, and upgrade for you. But you're somehow, it's harder for you to appreciate this element, this not too much showing off, too much obvious from the outside. It's more rather inner nourishment, sometimes it's hard for you to appreciate, to get to take a step back and realize, okay, is maybe all the glittery things around aren't as nurturing as it seems like for the first glance. So definitely this is one weak point for some of you, but it's temporary. As I mentioned, it will, step by step, it will bring you on the path of balance. Like nobody wants, you don't need to lose all the shiny manifested things. Definitely there is a big this is actually very nice. This is telling you that there are opportunities waiting. Even there is a you can feel the fulfillment, and it will be even more fulfillment if you will undergo this struggle with yourself. This like fight for the decision, for the right decision. The other aspect of like the weaker point, it seems to me, there is the Page of Wands, because this is again connected to, these cards are important. Now you are the King of Wands. It's a really powerful card. You will not lose this, actually. This is all about your qualities, but giving a new dimension into it, grounds you more, and it will bring you more depth, and bring you close to this nourishment. But the other a little bit like tricky can be here, that you will still not go to adopt the qualities of the Queen of Wands, bringing you closer into the this real nourishment. But you will stay still in the energy of in the more powerful energy of Wands, but you will adopt this rather again. It's a more like male fiery energy. It's you think you're there, but you are not yet there. It's you think you will oversmart it, either by some kind of really smart ideas, or like it's basically all about, it's just, it can be really something what is like working on the mind level, like oversmarting the process, or it can be really in the terms of like new ideas, new projects. If this is not a proper nourishment, so I will go and skip into other new project, which is clearly here because you feel confident, all the yellow thing, you feel really confident about that, you can manifest, and you can think of many ideas and manifest the new projects. But the problem is that with the new project, the nourishment will probably not come, the deep sadness will not be treated in a proper manner, because you need, next to the like power, the love, and you will not oversmart or over project it anyway. But guess what? I would like to finish in a positive way, because the cards are very positive, Wouldn't it be really beautiful to have all the possibilities still manifesting and fulfilling, and what more, to have the deep nourishment and love on the top, so you can basically have it all. Leo, have a nice week. I think this is, it's the longest reading I did. You are really sign with lot of things going on. Yeah, like so many cards, look at this, so many cards. So we needed to give you a proper treat. So I hope you will think of your Ace of Cups properly, take care of your inner well, and stay close to people who can help you to spring up the water, you know. Bye, Leo.